Would have thought with soldiers that actually kill your friends and your family, the Wagner group, they were going to kill Putin or be trying to probably start a shootout in Russia. Why on earth would you turn back and go back to Belarus and not fight? I mean, you see what I mean? If your friends and families have died that you know or got blown up in that airstrike or whatever's happened, why would you let it lie under the rocks? It just seems silly to me. You go all that way for nothing, and then you say you're turning back. Perhaps Putin paid you some money, and you decided to go back to Belarus, or didn't want to fight Putin and probably his army. But I thought the Wagner Group had a big army. Why on earth would you turn back on yourself, even though you were going to be going there to be fighting? Then it's just a waste of a journey to me. You see what I mean? You don't just let it lie under the rocks if your friends and family have died and the people that you know got blown up in that area that you're in, and Putin blew up some of your men. You don't just go turning back. I mean, it makes me think to myself and wonder, is the Wagner group scared of Putin because they paid them off and paid the captain, is what I'm presuming has happened, or they didn't want to have the hassle and fight their own Russian people. Well, eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Why would you go back on yourself? That does seem a bit strange and a bit, you know, could it change again? Could they go back on the word, or will they go back in there again? Will a different firm or company take over and try and get Putin, which they've been trying to do? The Ukrainians are fighting the war, but it's not the point now. This guy here was supposed to be facing Putin. And why on earth would you decide to go back on yourself and go to Belarus? It doesn't make no sense. Are you going to be joining the Ukrainian army, or are you just going there to fight Ukraine? I mean, you could have helped the Ukrainians fight against Putin. I mean, what about Zelensky? I thought he was loving what was going on. He was happy what was going on and excited what was going on. But even so, you lose lives, and it's not a nice thing for a lot of people. But it doesn't make no point that this leader decides to just go back. You know what I mean? You want to finish the war. Why go? Why run away? Why go back? So I know war's not for everybody, but even so, you know, he's killed some of your friends and probably your family and people that you knew, or their friends and family, and people want revenge. Fair enough. You don't just walk away from it. I mean, it's either who's going to help you. Is God going to help you win, or yourself? Or will God try and encourage you not to get involved in the war? Will He help us? Will the angels save us? Who knows? But give it some thinking, some thought, because, you know, are you going to something may kick off in Belarus? Are you going to be joining the Belarus army? But anyway, tell me what you've got to think about this, guys and girls, boys and girls. What is really going on? It doesn't make no sense. I better go. And it does seem silly what's happened. They're turning their back on what's going on. I'm sure the Ukrainians would have enjoyed and applauded you for going through there, even though will the Ukrainians go through Russia one day? Anyway, I better go. Thank you for joining me. Tell me what you think about this. Peace.